they're good. This thing was quartered on the ground, folks. That's some clean meat. Shoulder time. This one, you want to find that kind of ridgy bone right there. Get your knife right down alongside of it and work your way up all the way out the top, both sides. Up tight to it, kind of like going along the spine for a back strap, out the top. And now we're gonna follow it all the way down into here, and we know that this knee or whatever it is runs up to that point, so we want to follow that bone that way. So you can cut straight down across the top until you run into the bone. You'll hit it right there, and you can see where this muscle, these muscles here are separate from those. So we'll go ahead and just open them up along through there to where we just cut, and work our way down to the bone. And I feel it right there. There it is. And just follow it right up into here. There it is. And then just like the hind quarter, we're gonna just go around it. Get through that big ligament right there. There's the bone. Follow her through. And then now we're going, it's going to be a 90 from this ridge deal kind of bone to the scapula. So we want to kind of just get our knife on its edge against the scapula up top, and then we'll just work our way down, cutting the meat away from there like that. And the meat does go around the end of the scapula, so you don't want to come out here and cut all the way out through. You want to follow it back so that we can keep it intact going down the other side. See, now it's starting to turn around the end of the scapula there. Okay. So now we got that. Okay, scapula on this side of that little ridge bone is a little bit shorter, but we still want to follow it out, kind of like filleting a fishy. But that's the end of that one right there. So once we get to the end of that one, go straight down to turn the corner. And we're gonna come up in here, out and around the knee or the elbow. Okay, follow it here. And we can go like this all the way around. Come right up that one. Now I'm going to flip the whole thing over and finish it on the other side. But basically, you can see we've exposed bone all the way up and through. Keep it clean, don't let her in the dirt. Set it down, Now we can find where we had came around to this side. Just taking it off. This can come out. Okay, and there we've got the entire shoulder all in one piece, just missing the bone. Well, so I go from the ball joint and the bone basically runs in a straight line down to the knee, and you can see that there's these two muscles right here that are separate from each other. So we want to separate between those two muscles and work our way down to the bone. Yeah, there it is. Down to here. That's around there. See, there's the bone. Start once you got the middle of the bone exposed, just basically pull the meat away from it, skin all the way around. There's that knee right there. It's basically good to just cut straight down through right there. Then you got somewhere to end that. Now work the same thing all the way down through the calf muscle and following that bone still all the way down there. Come around the front. That's where we're going to end it. Come around the back. Get up right there. All that's free now. And we can just keep going around that bone. Try, if your quarter wants to slide, just make sure you're leaving it on the game bag to keep it clean the whole time. Around there. And just like that, we've got the bone out. So now we've got this whole hind quarter boned out, but it's still all in one piece. It'll close back up, but no bone.